Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha.
The Josh and Andy
It's
show.
the last one, and Bianca's here
Bianca's here
also.
as well.
Don't forget about her, Josh. You silly. Hey guys, this is the last one of the year. It's a week in review, but it's not a Friday. No sirree. This is a Wednesday afternoon.
Midweek week in review.
Who would have thought? Maybe this is how we do it from now on. Does it suit you at home? Probably not. But we'll find out. Anyway, this is the last one we've got to show you this year because we're heading home for Christmas at the end of this week. So with no further wait, we should probably get stuck into all the awesome stuff that we got to show.
Yeah, we've got a lot on the table.
We do. And a lot on the floor because we've got some big boys that have come in recently from Funko.
What, Andy?
Yes.
Firstly, what are we giving away?
My
what
goodness.
is the prize this week?
You guys like pop vinyls? Well, how about big pop vinyls? I mean, 18-inch pop vinyls? Not that big, no sir. But how about 10-inch pop vinyls? Yeah, we're giving away some of these. We're giving away the two What If 10-inch pop vinyls and the Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat 10-inch pop. That's crazy. That's awesome. All you need to do to go in the running to win either of these three items is just leave a comment on the feed. Ask us a quick question. Josh really liked when you told him the most interesting fact that you learned this week.
Yes.
So if you've got any more facts, any different theme this week, Josh?
Yeah, I would like to know what your favourite Christmas movie is and why.
Okay.
And that can be broad. You can
Yeah.
consider whatever you want a Christmas movie as long as you can justify it.
We're going to see 30% Home Alone. We're going to see 79% Die Hard. We're going to see 145% Jingle All the Way.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? It's both.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
That can be on the list. 278,000%. What else have we got? What other Christmas movie options?
I would consider the first episode of The Simpsons a Christmas movie.
Okay, well, let's start. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Josh?
First episode of The Simpsons.
Okay.
Where they go to the dog racing track.
Yeah, and they get Santa's Little Helper?
Yeah, I like that one.
That's
Good, feel good. It's got some good themes in there about working hard and the American dream.
Yeah.
What's yours, Andy?
Well, I watch Charlie Brown Christmas each year.
Of course it is.
How about you, Bianca?
I do like Charlie Brown as well, but I'm definitely a Nightmare Before Christmas fangirl.
There we go.
I'm deep thought, I don't know. I'm panicking. I don't know what
John,
it
I
is.
think he would like
What?
the one that's like from the 80s. The one that was
Gremlins.
not Gremlins. No, it's like a Christmas
Die Hard.
one, a Christmas Story or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fantastic.
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
story.
it is.
Fantastic.
And
Christmas Story.
Blake?
I like the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, there we go. Tim Allen.
Who
would have thought?
That's like the worst.
You chose a literal episode of The Simpsons.
Not Eddie, the first. That's when he stopped watching The Simpsons. It's the only one you remember.
The first, yeah.
Anyway, let us know your favourite Christmas movie. Luke's going to be keeping an eye on the feed. He's going to be picking some names at random for people who have commented and throwing them on the wheel. At the end of the episode, we're going to spin the wheel and we're going to give away some prizes, which is exciting.
What prizes?
We told them already.
No.
It's the What If 10-inch pops and the 10-inch Alice in Wonderland pop.
Alright, thanks.
No, you're welcome. Hey, while we're down here, we may as well kick off talking about some Funko. Bianca, please take it away.
I mean, I've got these right next to me, so let's just start here. So what's just dropped is, we've got two pieces of the Diagon Alley diorama by Funko here. So the first piece is Harry with the Owl Emporium, and it's amazing. I love how they've got Hedwig in there and the other owl in there as well. I'm not sure if that one's got a name, but anyway, it's super cute. And then we've also got Hagrid with the leaky cauldron, which is really cool. So I love with Funko, they do their pops to scale, so you can see the difference between Hagrid and Harry when it's all put together.
But despite the size difference, both are only $59.99. So is that a good deal on Hagrid or is that a bad deal on Harry? I don't know. You decide. Grab them both. Add them to your collection.
Is Harry Potter a Christmas movie?
No.
Is Christmas in the first one?
Yeah, it's Christmas in all of them. It goes through a year.
Yeah.
Christmas is the most magic time of year, and the whole movie's premise is magic. I'll let you decide that. You be the judge of that.
What do you think at home? You got a good
It's a
one?
Wonderful Life. That is a good Christmas movie.
That's a good Christmas movie.
Yeah. You're going on board.
There's a lot of good Christmas movies out there. Anyway, let's get back to pops. You know, speaking of really big pops, we've got a really, really big Iron Man. You know, let me just pick him up so you can see his sheer size.
He's big. Is he heavy?
He is a little bit heavy, but not as heavy as I thought he would be.
For a
When I
box
was
that
picking-
size, I would have thought, man, that's going to be the heaviest thing of all time. But
It's like the same size as a baby with a massive head.
Most
That
babies
gives me a
have
very
massive heads.
disturbing image.
Most babies have massive heads.
you have to
that
support the head.
Well, probably not.
Well,
that
I
big.
actually am though, just automatically. So that's pretty cool. You know, if you want like a very giant version of a pop, this is for you.
It's a good one. It's Popcultcha exclusive. You can only get it here. It's $249.99. It's in stock and it won't be lasting long. It's only one production run item. Get it while we've got it. Stop selling fast. Yada yada yada. He's from Endgame.
And he's very, very cool.
Yada yada yada.
And he also has like a bit of movement there. You know, Marvel do like to have bobble heads, so I don't think
it's
He can
bubbles.
do-
This might be
I
the
don't think
first
he can
one
do a
that
full
doesn't
bobble, but he
I
just
think that's just the
he does
weight
swivel
of the
a bit.
Robin.
Got a bit of bounce. Got a bit of bounce. Hey Josh, you like basketball?
I do, and I like Funko vinyl gold. This is kind of Funko's. It's pretty new, right?
Yeah, it's a
so
new
they started doing it. So they've been doing some music ones and some sports ones. We got Anthony Davis and we got LeBron James, both from the Lakers. There, which just kind of in the regular 6-inch size. What is it?
Those are the
4-inch?
5-inch.
5-inch in the middle. And we also
$20.
have the kind of larger size, which I prefer. I don't know. I just really like how cartoony they are.
12-inch. They're really nicely stylized.
Yeah, they are. And there's kind of a couple of them. So there's Anthony Davis, there's Giannis, there's James Harden, there's Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Steph Curry. So there's a couple to collect.
Put up the Outcast ones for pre-order recently.
Did you?
I'm gonna
What's
grab
the
that,
Outcast?
like the band Outcast.
Yeah.
Josh doesn't know the band Outcast.
But yeah, no,
Shut
super
down.
cool. Definitely one to keep an eye on. I think this is going to be a pretty big.
Vinyl go. The difference between this and I guess Pops and Soda is that every character or every figure so far has been of a real person. Not a character, not a performance, just a real person. Musicians and sports stars, and yeah, it's cool.
So the 5-inch ones are cool, but these big ones definitely just knock it out of the park. They're super cool. The details on them's pretty awesome, and also the chases that they do in this is the kind of alternate jerseys and things like that, which is a pretty nice touch. But that's vinyl golds.
$50 for the 12-inch LeBron, and yeah, 20 for the small boys. We've got some more pops, obviously. Plenty of pops to talk
What
about.
about these 5-packs? I think
Yeah.
these are really cool. Like, I'm pretty excited about this Captain America 5-pack. It's got many Captain Americas. 5 Captain Americas.
I'm very surprised how bad the middle outfit is. I don't know what's going on there.
It's
What is that from?
Captain America.
Does it say on the back, Bianca?
actually
Oh, gosh. Yes.
Exoskeleton,
Right.
1995. I'm not sure if that's from the comics, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure.
Exoskeletons were pretty big in the mid-90s.
But that is a really, really cool pack, and I just like how they're all together and it's all matchy and all special.
It's part of the Year of the Shield release. It's $100. That's a great way to get 5 pops.
And here's another great way to get 5 pops. We have some characters from the Bad Batch, which I'm not very familiar with, but again, they come in a pack of 5, and I'm
Hunter, Record, Tech, Crossy, Echo. You guys like the Bad Batch?
Any of you seen it?
But this isn't a bad batch.
No,
this is a
quite
great
good
batch.
This
This
is
is
quite a
the
good
best
batch. Best batch of the Bad Batch I've ever seen. Yes, sir. $100 again. Come get it. Come get it. It's in stock. Popcultcha. 10-inch pops. You like them because we're giving them away, and you like them because they're 10 inches tall. And what better size than that? I don't know. We've got the Joker from 1989 Batman. That's Jack Nicholson.
This one is so cool. I'm just loving, because I love that costume from the film, and it just translates so well to a pop. It's just so bold, and if you take him out of the box as well, it's just even more amazing.
And he's got a hat, so
Yeah,
Sounds smart.
he
Very
is
smart.
very, very, very good.
got plenty of sunscreen on, if you couldn't tell. 10-inch pops, they're all $79.99. We've got a couple to show you today.
Now this is one of the ones we're giving away, so the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. I think this translates really well to a 10-inch pop as well, just considering the size of the Cheshire Cat in the film and everything. So I feel like it would just look really nice inside your home, like on a shelf, being all cheeky and whatnot. But anyway, this is one of the ones we're giving away, so you know, What was it again? Tell us your favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, have we got any other good suggestions?
Any other Christmas movies?
I mean, there's a lot of the classics that you'd be expecting. There's a lot of Elf.
That
You
is
Die Hard fans.
Elf is good.
Jingle All the Way. There's nothing kind of left of field so far, though.
Yeah.
We've got one person questioning whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie at all.
Wow.
So that's what do you think about that, Josh?
Set at Christmas.
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
Let him have his opinion.
He's
Let him
entitled
have
to
I
his
was expecting a lot more than that.
I was expecting.
Like whether I think it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Well, you just seem like one of those guys that really loves Die Hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Die Hard about
no,
Die
I
Hard.
liked Lethal Weapon more than Die Hard, and that's definitely a Christmas movie. Lethal Weapon's a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Die Hard a Christmas movie, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that feed. Hopefully
Yeah.
something,
Yep.
something good pops up. 10 inches. Two new zombies. From what if? Marvel's what if?
Available on Disney Plus.
This was a terrifying episode. I mean, zombies are terrifying enough if they can actually like catch up to you. I feel like a lot of zombies are very slow, but zombies that are also like fast and have superpowers. Yeah, no. Anyway, these are very, very cool pods. So, got Captain America and Iron Man, and boy, these are just outstanding.
Yeah. Very outstanding in that field.
So we'll be giving one of these each away as well. So again, drop in the comments your favourite Christmas movie. Hopefully something a little different to what everyone else is saying at the moment. Give us some more options to talk about. But yeah, got those ones. And what else we
I
got?
like that one a lot.
From What If, we also have Doctor Strange Supreme Unleashed as part of the Festival of Fun.
It was a Festival of Fun release.
And it was a pre-order, but it's just come into stock, so we're working on getting all the pre-orders up. If you have pre-ordered it, if not, it's still available online. From The Witcher, we have Gerald and Roast, and that's just like a little
Roach?
Jez and little diorama set. This is actually a pretty good diorama. It's from the Netflix series as opposed to the video game, so that's Henry Cavill and all his action on the horse there. He's riding along, quite like a bass on it. There's a little bit going on. And probably my favourite from Funko this week is South Park's PC Principal with South Park Elementary, which is tight. If you like being PC, definitely pick this one up. It's also coming at the same time as a bunch of other South Park stuff. We've got a bunch from the Stick of Truth video game. So we've got Grand Wizard Cartman, High Elf King Kyle, Paladin Butters, and Ranger Stan Marshwalker, all at the same time. All available now, and those 4 are also available in a bundle if you want to save some coin on that. Maybe put it towards PC Principal with South Park Elementary.
6-inch Doctor Strange, $50. Giraffe is $60. Poptown $60. And these, Josh, well, these are $100.
These are $100. So,
Sorry, you said you had a question.
I did, but they moved on very quickly.
Well, no,
I was
we
what's
just-
the question? What's the
I
question?
was just curious, does PC Principal come with, like, if you say a microaggression around him, does he automatically start telling you off?
I hope so. We have our very own PC Principal, Popcultcha, and he's right there.
Yeah, boy, I say all the wrong things.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, back to Queen.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, Queen's best known album, Greatest Hits. Honestly, I think everyone has the greatest hits of Queen. I certainly remember.
So it kind of comes in this.
This is a new line. It's like it's pop albums, but instead of the what they've been doing with the
Like the
album
half-size ones.
yeah, this is a full one. So you've got one half of this box, this big acrylic collector case. Has the album art of the album, the iconic album, in this case, Queen's Greatest Hits. And on the right side, you have a
Freddie Mercury and the rest.
no,
of
a vinyl. It is a wall-mountable display piece shaped like a vinyl record with figure stands attached to it, so you can actually take this out, screw this out of the box, put that on your wall, and actually display pops on your wall. Right.
So it doesn't play.
It doesn't play.
No, Blake doesn't play.
We'll get another call out for Charlie Brown's Christmas here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, they're on board. And you're a horror movie fan, Andy.
Yeah.
Santa Sleigh. Have you seen Santa Sleigh? Horror
No.
movie.
Oh, what
Christmas
about
movie.
Krampus?
Yeah, someone's put up
Yeah,
Krampus.
so
Krampus
this
is
is another one
interesting.
that I want to watch called Antlers. It's just on Disney Plus. It's about reindeer. Have you seen that?
No.
It's about
Is it a
reindeers.
horror movie?
Yeah, it's about reindeers, but it's called
You
Antlers.
threw me with Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Krampus
Why
is
did I
definitely a Christmas tradition I can get behind.
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the street parade. He's going around terrorizing the kids in the village
Yeah,
and stuff.
isn't there? There's other ones. There's a lot of slashes from the 80s about Santa. Isn't
There
there?
are.
No, I'm talking about the actual thing that you
Oh, the
yeah,
actual
in
Krampus?
Germany, yeah, Krampus.
Yeah, it's weird. I think.
It's great.
Yeah.
My
Anyway,
nieces and nephew.
Terrified?
I'm not allowed to mention Krampus.
alright, okay.
They're German. Anyway,
Guns N' Roses.
Appetite for Destruction. 3-pack. You got Axl Rose, Duff
skeleton
McKagan, and
things.
Slash. They're still based after the artwork of the albums. In this case, yeah, as Josh said, they're all skulls. I think it's a really great set.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're
There's
big
also,
though.
There's
They're
more coming in though.
There is. We've got Aerosmith. We've got NSYNC.
Kiss. We've got the Kiss
Yeah.
one coming in. We got AC/DC, I think, coming in. We got Metallica coming in.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on
Whole
those.
bunch. I imagine you're gonna keep doing it. They're really great sets. Why collect them in individual boxes? I mean, you can get it something awesome like this displayed. So
Someone's thrown up Batman Returns.
Batman Returns is a Christmas one.
That's great. That's great.
Also from Funko, this one's been a long time coming.
Pokemon 24-piece advent calendar, just like an advent calendar, but instead of chocolate, you get pop miniatures.
We got it this far into Christmas, so definitely into December. So definitely not the most appropriate time to land a Funko holiday calendar, but these are undated, so you can always save it for next year as well, or any month you want to open it. Got a bunch of mini pops in there, which is really great. Some more pops that we've gotten from Funko. Some pop culture exclusives that have dropped over the past couple of weeks.
DJ Khaled,
Yep.
Stay Puft from the new Ghostbusters movie.
He's got
Doing
weights, the marshmallow weights.
Yeah, they'll be. That's a lot of weight because he's still a marshmallow.
Yeah.
So it would be strong.
Well, he's like a good.
No, I think he's a marshmallow.
Okay.
From What If, we have the smaller version of the zombie Captain America.
So the No Shield zombie cap, and from What If, again we've got the Watcher as an exclusive. You might notice the sticker and think this is weird, but let me tell you, Fall Convention was a hot mess, and the sticker situation for the last couple of months has just been out of control. So I don't know how Funko's selling this, but ours has this sticker, and that might be better. I think that's better. So
I think that's better as well.
yeah,
I also think that's better.
yeah.
Also from Funko, we got some new arrivals. We got a Deviant from that movie Eternals. I actually watched that one.
I heard it's slow, and you don't like slow movies.
No, it was very, very long. I was very restless. We've got from South Park, which is more my speed, a flocked Towley, which is I like that. That's cool. And then we've got
Empty hands, folks. Don't get too excited.
Michael Jordan and a black and red pinstripe, and then we also have Big E there in a suit that's large, pointing at you, with some glasses that would have been expensive.
That's a sandy point if I've ever seen it.
That is a sandy point. Also from the Fall Convention Festival of Fun / Mixer event, we got Savant from the Suicide Squad. He was in it for like a couple of minutes. From The Simpsons, we have young Obesius. It's Homer in a buff form. From the Eternals, we got Fastos, and then from the new Ghostbusters movies, we got Muncher. I don't know, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what that is, but he's glow in the dark, and it's heavy. There's a lot of weight to this.
It's real heavy, man.
It's
Yeah.
a good movie, and it was
Hey,
an interesting
before
character.
we finish off on Funko, we may as well do a nice little pan around because Handsome Will's here.
Hey, handsome Will. What does your top
Josh.
say?
It's a Flying Lotus t-shirt.
Is that a band?
It's an artist, yeah. Yeah.
That's good. You like arts.
Thanks. Well, oh, like as in
Like a
musician.
musical artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he a musical artist?
Yeah, he's a musical artist.
Yeah, that's fitting, I think.
He did some of the production on some Kendrick albums and stuff. That's what you probably know.
Yeah, potentially. Oh, nice t-shirt, Will.
Thanks,
I'll
Josh.
look at the sleeves.
Nice t-shirt to you too.
Sure, thanks.
Alright guys, as for everyone, I am back with a handful of records to talk about. This week is special though because it's the last week of the year, so I've got some pretty cool records here with me today. So yeah, I might as well just get into it. First up, Black Puma's Capital Cuts. If you guys aren't familiar with Capital Cuts, basically bands go into Capital Cuts and record a live performance. They do the run, then they put that recording straight onto vinyl, so there's no messing around with it. And they always come out really clean and like really good recordings. So Black Pumas have chosen some songs off their self-titled debut album. If you don't know them, they're a duo from Texas who do some really awesome songwriting, and there is a selection of some really awesome songs on this album. But yeah, that one's on red vinyl too, by the way.
Red. That's pretty rad.
Next up, we've got Nirvana's In Utero. This album probably doesn't need much of an introduction. It was the band's third album. It's got a lot of really awesome songs on it. It was Kurt Cobain's last musical release from the studio. But yeah, it's a really awesome album and a must-have for any rock collections.
His wife killed him.
Alright.
Whoa.
Oh, no, that's one of his conspiracies that I actually probably believe, to be honest.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Dead.
Next up, a special version of Idol's Crawler. I've had this one on the show already, but it's a special release and we didn't get many copies, so I just wanted to tell you guys that we had this one, but it's probably one of my favourite albums of this year. It's a really awesome punk record. Idols are from Britain, British punk. They've got a really awesome sound and they do some really awesome live performances as well.
Children beware. It's explicit.
It is explicit. As
How
is probably
explicit?
most of these records, to be honest.
How explicit?
Oh, not overly explicit.
Out of 10, how
General.
explicit?
6.
Alright. Tears for Fears is not explicit, right?
Oh, not really, nah. Yeah, Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. They're a massive album. It went wild worldwide, so I'd say much like In Utero, this is a must-have for collections. It's got Everybody Wants to Rule the World on it. If nothing else, buy it for that one song.
That was their song.
That was their song. But there's also a lot of really great other songs with really awesome songwriting on them. Next up, an exciting soundtrack to The Matrix, the original one. So it's 2 LPs pressed on like a clear with blue and red swirl, like blue pill, red pill type stuff. But this is a really awesome soundtrack. It features a lot of sort of breakbeat, electronic dance, techno sort of songs. It's very driving. It has like Rammstein on it and a Rage Against the Machine song, as well as like Prodigy and stuff. But yeah, it's a really awesome soundtrack, probably one of the most groundbreaking ones of this century so far.
Not an awesome movie though. Very slow burn.
Was it this century or was it 99?
Oh,
It was 99, sorry, last century.
Ooh, leading into this century.
Slow burn?
Yeah, very slow.
No,
Lots of
it
coding
wasn't.
and stuff.
I was like on the edge of my seat.
I like the
Every
first
second of that
Matrix
movie.
film. I really didn't rate the second and third.
They're all pretty
Yeah,
much
I
the same film, aren't they?
Yeah.
After that.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
going deeper
It's
into the
all-
part of the movie that wasn't that interesting.
All about
Yeah.
codes, all about stuff that just isn't real, all about shape shifting and that kind of stuff. Wasn't.
All of these things that you're stating are things that you're into.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not real, shape
no, I like
shifting,
things that are real, but you don't know if they're real or not. That was just,
like goblins.
yes.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I recommend it. Josh doesn't. That's The Matrix. Next up, I've got a couple 7 inches, which is kind of unusual, but these are some really cool ones that we've brought through that I want to share with you guys. A Hero's Death by Fontaines DC, first up. 2 songs from their album A Hero's Death, but presented in the 7-inch form. Really awesome songwriters, really awesome rock music. I really like these guys. We've got another record from them live at Kilimanjaro, which is a live performance that I really enjoy and listen to quite a bit. But yeah, they've got some really great songs, and I recommend checking them out if you haven't heard them. And next up, and last but not least, Turning the Bones, Church's remix of a John Carpenter song. Flip side, Good Girls, John Carpenter's remix of a Church's song. So these guys have collaborated to remix each other's work, and they've released both those collaborations on a 7-inch single through Sacred Bones. But yeah, you can probably expect with Church's involved, it's pretty synth poppy, pretty electronic-y, but yeah, some really cool songs on here. But yeah, that's it for me on today's show, you guys. I just want to thank everybody for a really awesome year. I haven't been on the show for the entire year, and I haven't been doing records for the entire year, but what I have done, you guys have shown some awesome support, and I just want to thank you guys, the viewer, for everything that you've given me this year. But yeah, I think that wraps it up.
Oh, damn.
Happy 2021, guys.
This
That was
is
so
this
hard.
How do we
is
follow that, you jerk?
this is some mutual affection of everyone handsome Will. I like it.
Oh,
You are the backbone of this
It's
company.
not bad.
and the biceps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that was a lovely sentiment, Will.
just from the waist up.
I'm gonna leave on a good note.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
we'll see him next year for more awesome record reviews. Hey, but we're in the middle of some Funko, and Josh,
Yeah,
you were going to tell me about Pokemon.
Pokemon, Pidgeotto. I've made my thoughts on this Pokemon clear on the show before. I like him a lot. Peaky Blinders haircut. And there's also Dragonite. I didn't realise, but he's not related in any way to Charmander. They're not the same thing.
No.
Which is strange. They could have been cousins or something like that.
Dragonite.
We got some artist series pops as well from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have Leonardo and Splinter with the kind of. Oh, it looks like. Did you say it looks like pajamas?
No, it's not pajama. It's their faces spread across them and printed on them. But if you want your heroes in a half shell, in a hard shell, then come and get them.
You had that ready to go, didn't you?
I think I might have to put Andy on the board for that one.
I think that's all we've got. Oh no, Josh, we got some soda.
We do.
Some sweet soda.
From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have a Casey Jones soda, and from What If, we have a Zombie Captain America
Whoa, we haven't
soda.
shown one of those this week. Zombie Captain America.
Oh, a lot of Zombie Captain Americas around at the
It's a
moment.
big week for Zombie Captain
But
America.
as is always the case with sodas, they're one and done. So if you do want them, you got to pick them up pretty quickly because once they're gone, they're gone. Can't get them back.
Can't get him back. No. Hey, Bianca, I hear you're the resident expert of Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not at all. But I
Okay,
can show
great.
you what the characters are.
I hear you're standing closest to the Masters of the Universe.
Well, we have some new action figures from the new Netflix adaptation, which I've watched one episode of. So we have Skeletor, we have He-Man, of course, two fan favorites there. We also have Evil Lynn. I do remember seeing her in that episode. And Mossman. And it's an interesting series so far. From actual Masters of the Universe fans, I hear very 50-50 things, but what I can tell you is those are very cool figures.
And they're $50 each. But if you're a fan of kind of classic Motu, then we've got some gems in from Mattel as well, including something that you may remember from your childhood, if you're older than I am. Castle Grayskull. It's a playset. Boy, we've got it out. It's a great playset. It's a $200 playset. Yes, it is. And it comes with Sorceress as an action figure, and it's got a working trapdoor. It's got
Is that only $200?
working elevator. I mean, a lot cheaper than the Super 7 Stay Mountain we had. And if you take the ladder out, it actually closes as the original playset did, which I like.
I'm actually pretty. Can I get in there and have a look at this?
Luke, you were the person.
I'm pretty interested in this. This looks like this works, does it?
It's a
How
real
do I play with this? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, that's alright. That's what I'm.
And then the ladder you can detach and you can detach, and the trapdoor I think works as well. I think there's a certain way to trigger it.
Make it work, Luke.
There we go.
Oh.
And then you can close the whole thing.
If you're done.
Precious stickers everywhere.
The whole thing.
Oh, hang on, the weapon racks in there.
Yeah. Hang the weapon rack. Anyway, it comes with a weapon rack. And a bunch of weapons you can put away in there. Yeah, it's really great. I think this side's the better side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the front.
Yeah.
This is the
So it looks like.
well, that opens.
Well, it looks like.
100%.
Anyway, it's perfect scale for the 5.5 inch classic figures and also the Origins figures. We've got Orko in, part of that Origins line. They've got kind of like action features, just like the original figures did in the 80s. And with this, it does come with stickers and stuff, so you can decorate it as you could have on the original as well.
Oh, I really want to try this front door.
Open a six. Oh!
Oh, it's like a tongue. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Little teeth.
Okay.
So Castle Grayskull's 200, Orko is 35. We've got some more in this Origins line as well. And boy, if you prefer Prince Adam to He-Man, as I think most people do.
Oh goodness me, Josh is in the seat. He's in
Thanks
the
to
pilot
YouTube.
seat.
We have Prince Adam and the Sky Sled, which is a great playset. He sits on there. It's cool. You can use it with your other figures as well. got a gun and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. So that's what we've got from Mattel as far as Master Universe. We've got a couple other figures in from Mattel as well. We've got a whole bunch of new WWE figures in from Mattel, but we've got a couple part of the Elite Collection, which are the Phantom Takeover one. So we've got Shayna Baszler and Seth Rollins from WrestleMania 35. So that's pretty cool. A couple of releases from NECA that have just come in. We've got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and the cloth figure. He's going with the dog and a couple of faces. You can change that. It's got
Didn't realise it had a
real
dog in it.
clothing.
Didn't realise it had a dog in it. What kind of dog is that?
Don't ask Josh about dog breeds. He thought he bought a beagle and it's like 6 feet tall. So we've also got Jason Ultimates from Friday the 13th, Part 7.
With a weed eater.
Sorry?
It's got a weed eater in it.
Yeah, it's got to be a bit more inventive.
Do some
kill people.
gardening.
So that is from NECA and from Hasbro, Josh. We've got some new Kenner 3 3/4.
We do. We got some Marvel ones and we got some Star Wars ones. Both are pretty retro and both are pretty cool. We got from Fantastic Four the lady that's in the team. I can't read the name.
Sue Storm.
Sue Storm. From the Uncanny X-Men, it's Cyclops. And from the Astonishing Ant-Man, it's the title character. Ant-Man doesn't come complete riding a wasp or a fly or whatever he rides.
An ant, clearly an ant.
Is it an ant?
Yeah.
Ants don't have wings.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know? Like,
I know about ants.
Have you seen the film Ant-Man?
someone needs to, in the comments, somebody needs to solidify this. I don't believe that ants have wings.
Okay.
There were a couple of other releases as well. I think there's a new Black Panther. They came in, and Bullseye from Daredevil and Spider-Man.
And we've also got Greyhawk from the Incredible Hulk. It's when the Hulk got a little bit sick. And
Yeah,
then
he was originally grey.
Was he?
First appearance Hulk.
Why was he grey? I thought he was green. I thought that was the whole point.
The first appearance, and then they started making him green. So
Oh, I don't know if that's true either.
I don't know.
From Star Wars, we have from Return of the Jedi, Han Solo wearing his little coat when he gets cold. From The Empire Strikes Back, we have Luke Skywalker as is also cold.
He's on off.
Yeah. Then from Return of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar and the Emperor's Royal Guard. All of them come with a couple of little accessories. Luke Skywalker even comes with a little bit of a change of headpiece. You can swap his hair out or swap his cap off. Or come with some blasters and stuff like that, which is pretty cool about these Star Wars ones. The Marvel ones, unfortunately, just come figure it alone.
So these are part of the retro line. So these are kind of designed to be, what 3 3/4 were back in the day. Whereas these are part of the Black Series, scaled down, so they're a bit more of a modern action figure. Hasbro also
Do
do
they
have
have the
a
vintage?
retro collection where it is a bit more simplistic, like these Marvel ones. But this line is a bit more detailed, which is cool.
Yeah, exciting.
Also from Hasbro, we've got in a pretty cool piece, Josh, that I think you're going to want to talk about.
Yeah, I did like this a lot.
It's got light up features, light up functions.
You don't know how to use it.
Okay, sorry.
So, if you the switch here, switch it off. You can switch it on, power it up, turn it on like that, turn it on, activate it, and it does some.
Just don't cross the screen, folks.
But how does it feel, Josh?
It vibrates.
It vibrates.
And you not even demonstrated the cool features of like the power going up and stuff. Josh, how did you do that?
How did you do it?
Intensity.
There we go. Do it. Lights up there, lights up there, lights up there, lights up there, and it vibrates.
Let me show you.
Look, a couple of toddlers.
It is very cool.
He's not wrong, it vibrates.
And it's got a stand. It's got a stand. You can keep it on there. It doesn't have a backpack to go with, unfortunately. But,
How do you get that to pop up?
oh, do you need me to show you how to use the tool, Josh?
Power it up. I like this a lot.
it doesn't sound as bad as it probably does on the stream. It sounds pretty good in IRL.
$210 for that one. It's just come in. We're very excited to have it. Definitely added to your collection. We've got some new releases from Blitzway. Where's Wally? Here he is.
I'm obsessed with that. I
Yeah,
think
please.
it's amazing.
Tell me all about it.
It's like an Andy Walker action figure.
Well, he's really
Yeah. You are wearing stripes as well.
I don't know about you guys, but I used to get like tiny child rage whenever I actually read the Where's Wally books and like tried to find him in all the characters because sometimes it was really hard.
Do those books open?
But it actually comes with a tiny version
Oh
of the
man.
book as well, which is really cool.
And
Actually,
he's
they
standing
briefed it.
on less tiny versions of the
It'll
set.
be so
Yeah.
hard to find them in this.
Doesn't know.
I would definitely rage at that. And he has a swivel base as well, which is really, really cool. And he's got so many accessories when he goes
Like
on
this stuff.
all his travels and stuff like that, which is good because he needs it. He's in
What-
all kinds of places.
That's a really nice.
What are
touch,
those?
and all the, like, 'cause that's part of it, right? When you've got
Stickers.
like not only do you
Ah.
find
Yeah, where is he?
you
Yeah.
find all these little bit doodads and
He's
stuff.
holding all the things.
And then other
Exactly,
stuff
he
like
needs all
that.
his gear.
It's also really, really well articulated being a Blitzway action figure. It's great to see them doing a stylized figure in this scale because normally you see more like lifelike things, but no, I'm excited, super excited to see this. Fabric bags, his sleeping bags made of fabric, his sweaters fabric, his pants are fabric.
He's just so,
It's got a
he's
kettle
lot
on
of
the
fabric.
His hat is sculpted.
Yep.
He's got a couple different heads you can put on as well. One where he's winking less suggestively.
No,
I
he's,
thought it looked pretty wholesome, but
He's
now,
elusive.
now I'm
See
going to
if you
think
can
it's
find my
suggestive.
Wally.
there's a 1/12 one as well, which is arguably the better of the two. 'Cause
Here he
it
is.
comes with a dog.
Does come
The
with
dog has to wear glasses as well.
Similar thing, book base, bunch of different accessories. No fabric details on these, but as Josh said, dog. So
Comes with a dog. That's good.
Um,
That I don't know why the dog would keep the glasses.
it's
on.
also got a 1/12 scale version of the book, as we discussed the 6 scale version of the book. This is also 1/12 scale version of the book. Again, doesn't open, but
It's actually, when you think about it, why would the dog have the glasses on? Because they use smell. They do. They use smell more than they use sight.
Alright, you can take it up the character design, Josh.
Just
Anyway,
think it's dumb.
the 1/6 Where's Wally is $300. The 1/12 Where's Wally is $180. Don't sleep on either of these. These are they're leaving.
They're moving.
They're moving. I will beat you to one. I guarantee it.
He will.
So,
He will. It looks so much like him. Even the hair and everything looks like Andy. It looks so much like you. It's like an Andy Walker action figure. If you would go outside and stuff. Andy even goes tramping. Andy even goes tramping, so this is like him.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy one and then customize it so it looks like me. Exactly.
Yeah, with a
But he's too
mustache.
tall, so I'm gonna have to take
You
some
just
leg
need
out.
to text him.
Yeah. I will get the 1/12 legs and the 1/6 scale body, and then maybe it'll be, actually in scale. From Pure Arts, we've got a couple other 6 scale figures that have come in.
Cyberpunk 7077.
Yep, 70, 70, 70, 70.
That was a video game.
That was a video game. There's been some mixed opinions about said game. It was a bit of a lackluster release. Everyone
But
hyped
doesn't
it up.
stop these figures from knocking it out the park.
They're right out of the park.
They're
You
cool.
can't even see them, they're so far out of the park.
They're cool. The motorbike is pretty good. It
This
reminds.
is a whole set. Comes with the 2 figures and the 6 scale bike, and a bunch of other crap from the game that I don't know anything about. So 1,000. Sorry, let me start again. $1,399.99, $1,400 for all of this, which for a 6 scale bike and 2 figures is a pretty good price. So better check them out.
That wrist blade situation is making me feel very uncomfortable.
The wrist blade
Why?
situation,
The wrist
Oh, the
blade.
male V.
Oh.
the V.
Yeah, the main character.
Oh,
is
I
called
don't like
V.
that. His arms all opening up.
Yeah, right? It's like coming out of his
Mm.
bone or something. There's all those
So
tendons
do you
coming
guys
everywhere.
hate? You guys hate Wolverine as well, do you?
Well, he has bone claws that are covered in metal. It's a
Yeah.
bit
What's he
different.
got?
Yeah,
What's he
he's,
got?
he's like an
I
animal.
don't know.
He's cyberpunk. He's the main. He's Cyberpunk from Cyberpunk 2077. This is his partner, Cyberpunk. Anyway, from Personal Figures, here they are, 3 new PVC statues. Yep. Okami, this is Oki from Okami.
What do you think about that, Blake?
It's cool.
I like it because it's the dog. It is a dog.
It is.
It is. That dog would be good as well. How big do you think it would be?
It's big.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
Have you played the game?
This is a
No.
sword, so
Well, swords aren't that big, so
it's a pretty big sword.
Have
It
you?
could be a great sword.
It'd be like a
Big.
Saint Bernard, I think,
Yeah?
or a Burmese
I'd say
mountain dog.
bigger.
Burmese
Yeah, I'd say
mountain
a
dog.
little bigger.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
Have you ever played the game, Josh? It requires drawing.
It's fun.
I don't know how that turned itself into a game if it requires drawing.
Yeah, it's a really good game. From My Hero Academia, Silver Age All Night,
Hasn't got glasses,
which is cool. It's got magnetic base. The magnets are arguably too good.
At least you know it's not going anywhere.
So he's staying put.
I love the cell shading on it as well.
Yeah.
Like it just makes it really cool.
The paint works really nice. Let me turn around and see the cake as well. It's just far too magnetic. Here we go. Anyway, it's got the Japanese logo of the show, and I think it's great. If you like Pac-Man, this is also a PVC statue. It does have batteries, and I'm assuming there's going to be some lights that actually appear behind the screen here. Otherwise, I don't know the point of it. But we didn't put batteries in because that would have been too sensible a thing to demonstrate on a live video. Anyway, Pac-Man, he doesn't move, but he's a PVC statue. It's got a really cool kind of Pac-Man themed base. Who would have thought? $120 for Pac-Man, $130 for All Might, $150 for the Akami piece. We're nearly done, but not quite because we've got some Pokemon cards that are just coming, as well as some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bianca, could you tell me about them?
Well, I do have a question for everyone at the moment.
I could probably take it. I'll answer it.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Mew or Mewtwo?
Mew.
I've never been able to decide.
I
Never,
just
ever.
did.
And I'm so conflicted whenever I see pictures of Mew or Mewtwo.
Definitely Mew. Definitely Mew, Blake.
The OG.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
Josh.
Cubo.
That wasn't.
That's not one of the answers,
Well,
Andy.
I'm sorry. I played the games, and I never was like, oh, I need Mewtwo's in a cave. Or,
All I need is a Cubo.
and Mew was like, oh, I'm not even in the game.
Well,
So,
Yeah, well, that's.
come on.
Blake,
No, go on.
He was in the game, wasn't he?
What game?
Oh yeah, a lot of people chime in.
you had to go to
Mew.
a shopping centre with your game cartridge to have it downloaded onto it.
Oh, you did, but
What did you do?
just played the game without cheating. Don't use any mods.
Anyway,
Mm.
Pokemon Red, you could actually cheat. It's pretty good.
It was.
Shouldn't have. Just play the game as it was designed.
Alright,
That's what I did.
fine. Won't duplicate my rare candies.
Don't, because it's not worth it.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we got some cards.
Yeah, so this is the Sword and Shield Fusion Strike Elite Trainer Box. So it comes with a whole bunch of good stuff, a whole bunch of like booster packs and dies and rule books and there's a lot of stuff on here. Look at all the stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So definitely really good value. You get a lot of fun stuff in it, and it's got Mew in it, which seems to be the superior choice from what I understand. And we also have a smaller pack down here, which I
Can you reach it? I can reach it.
and I didn't break it.
I haven't broken anything yet. My delicate. Hang on. No, wait. No.
I would have been able to reach it.
Yeah, you.
Oh
you
my
can-
god!
Man, see, look, I could have just.
Stop!
So this is just a little pack from the Fusion Strike. So if you don't want all that stuff, which I can't imagine why you wouldn't want all that stuff, you can have smaller stuff. So yeah, we have a couple of choices there.
And
The
if-
views on both of them, so I dig that.
And if Yu-Gi-Oh was your jam,
Got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
yeah.
I remember
Brothers-
watching Utero on Cheese TV.
Brothers are
in the
legends.
mornings, and I'm still not understanding it.
Got some slip pockets, put your cards in. We've got a slip folder with the High Enchantress on the front.
Put your cards on that.
We got
The actual game.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The actual game, Brothers of Legends with the Snowball Man on the front, and the Dragonoid on the side.
And you put your cards in that as well.
Yeah, it's a little holder. Holds over 70 sleeved cards.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. From Fig Pin, we got some new Fig Pins in. They're Disney villains.
Yeah,
love
Evil
this.
Queen, Ursula, Maleficent, Hades, Cruella de Vil. I liked Hades. Thought he was
Yeah?
good. Yeah, I thought he was good. Good character development. Had clear motivations as to what he wanted. He was kind of just serving his purpose. He knew his place on the world and he knew what his job was, and he was just doing his job.
What was his job, Josh?
Underworld.
There we go.
Like,
He knew his place in the world. It was under it. From Diamond Select, we got a couple new figures that have come in. Avatar: The Last Airbender. We've got Aang, Toph, Ozai, Toph, and Sokka. Anyway, there's another one here, but there's you get the picture. We have 4, but
Blake
3
likes
would stand up
Avatar.
without falling over. So.
Blake likes Avatar.
These
I
are
do.
70 scale, a bunch of accessories, great figure stands. Nice that Diamond Select to put them in a bit more of a modern packaging than some of their other figures that they do, but these are really great. And we also have some new Muppets arrivals in. We've got Animal and we've got Floyd and Janice.
What was their deal? Why were they?
They were in a band.
Yeah, why were they though? Like, was the whole Muppets people in a band, or
No,
was
just
it
these guys.
just those 3?
Yeah.
I've never heard.
No. There's also Dr. Teeth and Zoot, but I don't
Yeah.
think he's coming yet. Or if
I've
he has,
never heard
it
of
wasn't
Floyd and
table for me to
Janice.
set up. So.
Have never heard of Floyd and Janice. What did they do?
You haven't heard of Janice?
No, I've heard of Kermit, Miss Piggy, the bear, and that's about it. Oh, actually, I'm throwing another thing in the mix.
Yeah.
Another good movie for if you like Christmas movies: Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh,
That is.
it's got the bear in it.
Yeah, it does.
I thought you would liked Ralph. He's a dog. You seem to like dogs.
Is that the one?
Nah, Josh is a beaker man. For sure.
Didn't someone say he looked like Biko once?
Someone did say that like bacon.
Yeah. I look like Herman.
No, you look like Scooter.
Yeah, I do look like Anyway, these are from Diamond Select Toys and from Loyal Subjects. They're getting back into the vinyl toy game.
Garbage Pail Kids. That is such a good movie. Have you seen it? Have you seen that
It's
movie?
based off the top color line.
Have you seen Garbage Pail Kids movie?
No, I don't. I haven't.
You should
Is it a
watch
thing?
it.
Does
Yes.
it exist?
Yes.
Anyway,
Garbage Pail Kids movie.
we've got Roy Bot. We've got Joe Blow. Who's Bubblegum. We've got Weird Wendy, the witch.
Stevie of TV Stevie.
Yeah, TV Stevie. That's a great one.
That
I
is
like
cool.
TV Stevie.
Yeah, that's. I
Anyway,
thought you
they're
would like
based
that.
after the actual cards. And then we got Garbage Pail Crashes. And these ones have little cars. We got Nasty Nick in the Chiller Coffin.
Atom Bomb.
We've got Atom Bomb in the Atomic Bomber.
Classic.
We've got and some WWE collabs.
These are
These are great. We've got Savage Randy. He's not saying no yet, but his sign is, and he is plump.
That's fantastic.
This is great. Breaking through a little wall. You got a little wall background on that figure there, and we've got Gigantic Andre, and look at him crush the ring.
He's in a movie
Look how
called
big he is.
Princess Bride.
He is. There's a whole city behind him. He's storming through the city. He is, and he's smashing on the wrestling ring.
Have you seen The Princess Bride, Josh?
Yep.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was good when they went to the swamps and they fight the big rats.
Yeah,
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good, wasn't it, Josh?
I liked how the main guy, was tricking her.
Josh doesn't like to be tricked, but we're not going to get too deep into this. But Josh is really, he hates magicians. He doesn't like people putting one over on him.
I don't. I just don't. Like, it's not
How do you feel about
magicians.
lawyers?
I haven't really thought about them that much. Don't really need to think about them.
You're pretty tricky.
Yeah, I just don't. Like,
Politicians? They're good.
I just don't like it when people try and trick you. Whereas he was doing it for the right reasons though, because she just didn't know how good that she had it, and then he just went away and made. It's like The Great Gatsby. It's a lot like The Great Gatsby.
What the hell?
It is. And then he goes away and he makes his fortunes, and then he comes back to her and she likes him again because he's got all his fortunes. It's just like The Great Gatsby. It actually, the more I think about it, that would have been. They would have got some inspiration from The Great Gatsby for that, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Everyone, you're watching this live, unraveling live.
This
Josh's
is
brain.
This is 90% of my day is just Josh telling me these things. With thoughts, no particular order.
Or context, usually.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
That's
that's
everything.
We're gonna finish this on time because I'm gonna see Spider-Man.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
get
So
some
we're gonna give
away.
away some prizes. Of course, the prizes we're giving away are the 10-inch pot. We'll start with the Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat. Who's it
Give
gonna
a
be?
big spin for the Cheshire
Big
Cat.
spin. Oh, I love how well he's spinning these days.
Yeah, put some WD-40 on it.
No, that's RP7. Totally different. Ooh, then
Sure.
sure.
Congratulations, you won the 10-inch Cheshire Cat pot. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. We're gonna try and get that shipped out to you tomorrow before we pack it up for the break.
Zombie
Zombie
cat.
Cat, let's spin.
This seems like a very long spin.
Yeah, that's gone for a while. That one.
This is
I like
good.
it.
It's good.
It builds in.
It's
The
very
anticipation, yeah. Suspense.
Mark Allen, congratulations. Private message on Facebook, please, with your name, postal information, email address.
Send us a massage.
What?
Josh!
What are you?
That was a stretching for you,
Massage.
mate. That was terrible.
Oh my
Last spin
God.
for a Zombie Eye Man. Let's do it.
That was shocking.
What are you?
Alright. Sarah Zonfi.
Congratulations! Final winner for today. Shoot us a message on Facebook or a massage. As
Shoot us a massage.
Just need your postal information, email address, and your name. If it's not, often people use different names on Facebook. Which is why we ask for your name. In case you've ever wondered. It's because, you need to go to the post office and you say,
You might need ID.
you might need ID. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been a year in review, I guess.
Yeah.
Or at least a year of weekend reviews.
I'm
Signing
sorry to
off
disagree
of
with that.
sorts.
It hasn't been a year in review, it's a week in review, but
Yeah.
it's just the last
Oh.
week.
Yeah, it's what I clarified in the next thing I said. Been a year of weekend reviews. This was the last one for 2021. That's the year we're in, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you in 2022. Have a great Christmas. Stay safe.
Spread lots of Christmas cheer.
Yep, and hopefully only Christmas cheer. Stay safe.
I didn't know where you're going.
And
Enjoy
and-
the festive season. If you're
yeah.
not celebrating Christmas, if you whatever your jam is, enjoy what you're doing.
Just
Have a
enjoy
good time.
having some time off.
enjoy it. It's been a
Make
rough
most
year
of
for
it.
just about everyone. So take some time, treat yourself, enjoy time with your family, and we'll see you in 2022 with some exciting new episodes and some exciting new things to show you from Popcultcha.
Take your dogs for long walks while the days are long. That's warm. Take them to the beach and stuff because dogs love swimming. So make it about them as well as you.
Solid advice.
With
Make it
with
happy
that.
holidays for your pets as well.
Yeah.
I've been Andy, Bianca, Luke, Josh, and of course Blake behind the camera. We'll see you next year for some more exciting weeks in review.